Hey guys, let me start off with a story. Imagine there's Bruce, working as an operations analyst with a startup. He gets dozens of Excel files on a daily basis over email, and his task is to create reports out of these files for his leadership's review. To get this interesting sounding job done, Bruce opens all of these files, copies the data, and pastes it in an altogether new file which he calls the master Excel file. Well, of course, Bruce needs tons of coffee for getting this 2 to 3 hour long task done on a daily basis. Now, what if Bruce could automate this entire task of merging multiple Excel files into one master file? Well, if so, Bruce is literally saving half a day of his work, that too on a daily basis. And guys, in this video, we are going to discuss exactly this. On this note, let's begin. What I'll try to do in this particular video is to give you a 100% working process that you may adopt as it is for your specific use case. So currently I'm on my Google Drive folder. Over here I have this files to merge XLSX where I have a bunch of these Excel files. Our job would be to merge these Excel files into a single master file. And if you work on CSV files prominently, I also have this second folder too over here called files to merge CSV, where I have a bunch of these CSV files that will be merging as well. And this is our code file where I have written the Python code for getting these multiple Excel files merged into one. Just so you know, I'll be sharing a link to this entire drive folder with you in the description part of this video. So you will have direct access to these test Excel and CSV files for your ready hands-on exercise. So let's open this code file now to do a quick code review. If you happen to have little to no knowledge of Python programming, don't worry. You just need to have a basic idea of what all of these code blocks do, and that I'll provide you anyways. Important part is to know how to operate this code file for getting your main objective met, which is to merge your multiple Excel files into one. So let's get started. First up will be setting up our environment. Within this, first thing we do is to mount our Google Drive to a Google Colab environment. This is required so that Colab has access to the drive folder where our Excel files are kept. Next, we set the working directory. Depending on whether you are working on Google Drive or your local machine, you may set up this path accordingly. And as third step within setting up the environment, we import the necessary modules. In this case, we need Globe and Pandas libraries. Globe helps us in handling the files in our file system, and Pandas help us in handling and manipulating the data within those files. Together, they help us to automate a task that would otherwise be quite tedious to do manually, which in our case is to merge Excel files. Next, we will read the Excel files from our directory. So with this line of code, we are going to list all the Excel files we want to merge using the globe function. So there you have it, all the files which were there in our directory. Once we have the file list, we use a for loop to read each of these files and append them to a list as Pandas data frame. Alright, after all the files are appended to our list, we use the concat function from Pandas to merge them into a single data frame. And finally, we export this combined data frame into a new Excel file which we are calling US sales data merged, using the toExcel function. And with this, you will see the merged Excel file getting created in your working directory. And there you have it. With just a few lines of Python, you have turned a pile of Excel files into a single convenient file. Isn't that amazing? And by the way, if your job is to merge CSV files rather than Excel.XLSX files, I'm providing you with the code for that as well. It's basically the same line of code. First up, we are mounting Google Drive within our Colab environment. We have done that already. Second is to set up the working directory. Third is to again import the required libraries. Post that, we are listing the CSV files we have in our directory. And once we have the file list, we use a for loop to read each of these files and append them to a list as pandas data frame. And then we use the concat function from pandas to merge them into a single data frame. And then finally we export this combined data frame into a new CSV file using this toCSV function. And similar to the previous case, the merged CSV file gets created in our working directory like this. That's it for today, guys. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your peers who might get benefited from this, and do subscribe to our channel for more such exciting content. And as always, if you have any questions or need further clarification, drop a comment below and I'll be happy to help. Until next time, keep coding, keep exploring, and most importantly, stay awesome.